Good morning. It's Tuesday, November 4th. This is the Automotive State of the Union. I'm Paul J. Daly. This is Kyle Mountsier with his audio equipment ready to go. Today we're talking about GM tech shakeup, Kia delaying the EV4, and Walmart sending a catalog. It's a recurring theme on the retail side of this show, talking about catalogs.
Catalogs, baby. Look, if you
bring them back,
if there was a day where you watch this show live at like 8 Central,
okay,
we apologize for the 40-minute delays. 9 times out of 10, it's because our heads are down or our audio's down. One of the two.
Today was the latter.
Down, but
it
we're
was
here.
the latter today. And it could be my turn tomorrow. You just don't know. I didn't touch anything since yesterday.
This is what happens.
Everything's exactly where it is, but
When
for
you
some
rely on
reason, it
computers.
doesn't work. Something that is going to work tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're having our next DeSoto Edge webinar, AI not paying off until the data plumbing is fixed, with our friends David Steinberg at Four Eyes and Daniel Kim of Barnes Crossing, talking about how we're going to make sense of all the plumbing that's not going where it's supposed to be going. We talk about AI. It doesn't matter if your data is a mess. So we're going to have some practical applications. You can be there by signing up at asotu.com, or you get the recording if you can't make it there. That's how that thing works.
That's it.
It's tomorrow. So you can't
put
it off. You can't push it off anymore. It is going to be a good one. All right, let's talk about some good ones. General Motors made some sweeping changes, laying off workers and restructuring leadership as it adjusted to shifting market signals. What began as a softening to EV demand quickly expanded into a broader corporate shakeup now. GM's eliminated 1,750 jobs, including 1,200 from Factory Zero in Detroit and hundreds more at paused battery plants in Ohio and Tennessee. The company cited weaker EV sales, regulatory uncertainty as reasons for scaling back. Senior VP of Software David Richardson abruptly exited following an internal reorganization just days after presenting at GM's tech event. I wonder if he's the Apple CarPlay guy. His responsibilities were shifted under product leadership led by Tesla Aurora alumni Sterling Anderson. CEO Mary Barra assumed oversight of all cybersecurity and IT, signaling a very much more hands-on approach. So they are all in. Just a few weeks ago, they were like, we're focusing on EV infrastructure and this. And now they're like, nope.
This one's sad to me.
Very.
I still think the R&D pipeline of technology and EVs has to stay active. And my fear is that the gut check reaction of all these OEMs is, market demand is shifting, change what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And this R&D, this EV, the work on EVs is a 2-3 year pipeline. And it took 10, 12 years for Tesla to get to the place that it is now. And we're pulling the eject button when one speed bump in the road happens.
Not a full eject, but you and I had a few weeks ago when we were in Kazakhstan, we had a front row view to exactly how behind we are. Which really changes my perspective what it would have been a month ago versus after the trip and seeing all the Chinese brands and driving them, interacting with them. This demand is going to equalize. We just obviously don't know when it's going to equalize. I understand pausing the battery plant stuff, right? Like we can't be making a lot
that's
of these.
Production right now.
But R&D, and maybe this is them setting up to lean in a different way, right? Not scaling back, but reshuffling everything and saying, okay, we're not getting where we need to go as fast as we need to get there. I'm hoping it's that. Without a doubt, this certainly isn't going to go, like the tech isn't going to go away. It's just going to find a way to make it into the country.
That's right. It's coming. Whether we like it or not.
I know. Speaking of something that's not coming
Segue
anymore, or not yet.
Not happening.
Kia has officially delayed its U.S. release of its compact EV4 sedan, which was initially slated to arrive early 2026. The EV4 revealed at the New York Auto Show is expected to start under $40,000 with up to 330 miles of range. Kia confirmed the delay, citing changing market conditions for EVs as a primary cause. The expiration of the $7,500 credit and new import tariffs have also reshaped the economics of launching these foreign-built EVs in the U.S. The EV4 was going to be manufactured in South Korea and imported. That plan is now on hold indefinitely. I have a feeling they're going to figure out a way to make it here, and until they do, we won't see it. Kia's EV lineup already includes the EV6, EV9, and the Niro EV. It's a shame because this, Q1, early 2026 is only a few months away.
Man, and not just that, but like that was a dope looking car.
Oh yeah, it'll get here.
It'll get here in some way, and yeah, like you said, it'll probably be somehow manufactured in the U.S. Kia already has a lot of plants in the U.S. and a lot of spinning up, especially with the relationship with Hyundai. That brand is not stepping back from EVs. They've obviously been at the height of growth when it comes to manufacturers in the U.S. that are challenging a Tesla or a Rivian. So. Yeah, I just hope that they bring back the juice quickly, because I think it can provide some impetus for brands like Ford and GM to get on board with the pace at which some of these foreign manufacturers are developing EVs in the US. So,
which brings us back to the first story.
There you go. Back to the first story.
Speaking of going back, speaking of just going back in general,
going back
segue
in a really good way.
We gave a little nod to this yesterday, but in an unexpected move, Walmart has revived the old school print catalog to boost its home goods visibility. The retailer's latest campaign mixes nostalgia with strategy, aiming to reintroduce shoppers to a broader, more style-focused product lineup. Walmart released a full-scale Sears-style home catalog in August, targeting new, existing, and lapsed customers ahead of the holidays. The catalog showcases furniture, decor, and appliances with QR codes directly to their online store. SVP Creighton Kuiper described the catalog as a static creative tool to reposition Walmart as a destination for affordable, high-style home goods.
There you go.
Polly Wong, president of Berlotti Wong, one of the cited elements in this, says most retailers recognize you have to have a marketing mix across online and offline channels to really reach the customer. And this one is a throwback.
It is. And first of all, I think we have two of the best names we've ever had on this show between Creighton Kuiper and Polly Wong, right? Like, we're just crushing it on the names. It's
what a
story in general. That
great.
You remember that.
Yes.
I think Walmart positioning itself as a home goods store makes a lot of sense when you think about the consumers who shop at Marshall's and Home Goods and TJ Maxx. Furniture and home goods are a lot easier to browse in a catalog format. So I think that's cool. Also, we were going back and forth a little bit this morning. Like, this is opening up the market. I think an auto dealer should release a holiday catalog. Just think about
QR codes.
Okay, this isn't something you're going to be able to spin up if you haven't been doing brand work until now. Right. I'll put that out there. If you don't already have good content and a culture around like talking about the value props of your store, if you spin this up, it's going to look like a cheap penny saver. But I think the right dealership could do this in the right way and have people actually look at cars, look at features, have some merchandise in there for holiday. How do you get involved and order from the parts department?
Talk about coming to your store, all of those things.
Feature some community charities in it. Like, this is a real opportunity as
people love to give back around the holidays. Give them a way to do it and be the epicenter of the attention.
That's really good. Yeah, when you have a split second to get attention on a phone, having a catalog in this era where people are like starting to see new catalogs show up and like flipping through them.
Look, I can only see the commercial that pairs with this, like people just like hanging out, looking at their catalogs in the coffee shop, and you got like everyone looking at the same catalog, and it's from the dealership.
That's a good one.
Oh my goodness!
Or everyone sitting around a living room, including like the 5-year-old. They're all looking at the catalog.
All looking at the catalog. Fam, we'll be right back. We got to run up a campaign.
I think it's a great way to end the show. We got you in and out today because, we got to get moving. There's things to do. There's people to take care of. Whatever it is. Listen, sign up for the webinar. Be there tomorrow. asoto.com. We'll see you here in the morning.